Okay, hello everyone. Ignore that. That was not your computer. That was my computer. I unplugged my mouse. Okay, welcome back. This is not sounding good. Welcome back to GTA 5 Online. Do I want to know what's going on outside? No. But am I probably going to figure out what's going on outside? I feel like you know the answer to that. Well, this does not look good. And a Mark II oppressor's pretty damn close. Hey, I'm just gonna let them do them. So I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go fucking shit. I'm going to go get G's cash really quick. Okay, now that I got G's cash, today we are going to be doing all of the Cluckin farmhouse raid. If you don't know what that is, go up to, he's not going to be right there, I think he's somewhere else, like in this general area, but go to Vincent or the big V logo. Once you're done with that, he should just be at the yeah, just go to the big V logo. So that's where I'm heading to right now. Okay. Once you're at the person who has V or Vincent, just walk up and start the mission. You're gonna be starting on Slush Fund. Doing this all solo and on hard mode if I can change it. Because there's some, like most of the missions you can't change your difficulty.
Hey, you read me out there? I'm sending you the locations of our targets. All of them up to their necks in stolen cash. You know the drill by now. Clear out the dirty money, men, so we can fund the disassembly of the cartel's latest operation. I have to say, it's a pleasure doing repeat business with someone of your acumen. I must admit, I'm glad you want to hit the cartel again. I wonder if it keeps them awake at night, knowing you might reappear at any moment to diligently fuck their shit up.
So yeah, I've already done this all before. When you start off with Slush Fund, you're gonna go to two locations. They're both laundromats. When you go inside, you just gotta kill everyone. If you get, it's impossible to not get seen. So just go in and kill everyone. This is gonna be like the unedited footage. No cuts, no nothing. Just me and gameplay. Here's one of the locations.
Is a perk of the job. One that will prove useful throughout this venture, I'm certain.
As you can see, there's people there. I'm just gonna use the automatic shotgun because it's a lot more better. It's a lot better at killing people. Now be wary. When you start to kill people, in there, a bunch of other people are going to start coming after you in cars when you start to move. There's also always going to be 3 people inside. As you can see, there's some dude right there. On the map, you can see his dot. There you go. You don't have to kill them. They're not that hard to kill, but just kind of gets annoying. Here's the cache. When you go up to it, press right on the D-pad or whatever it is on computer. When you get there, spam click if you're on PC, A on Xbox, and X on PlayStation.
Let's consider this
Go to the other. There's 2 cache spots in this location, and then there's 3 in the other location. Or 3 or 4. There you go, just leave, right back out the entrance. And once you spawn, there's going to be 2 people on your left and right. Take care of them. You can see on the red dot, you can see the red dot on my mini-map that there's an enemy in a car up ahead. So yeah, You don't have to worry though, they're not that much of a threat. If you have a fast enough car, you can just get away. Now, next location is the second mission of story mode. The same location. I think it's the second mission. Franklin and Lamar go to recover that bike. Yeah, the bagger, the green bagger, where they go to recover that. Same location, just different people you have to kill.
There should be a stash of cash in here somewhere, just like the last time. But don't get overconfident.
You don't have to shoot the people in the cars, but they will get out and go into the cars. They'll get out of the cars. So, you know, just be wary of that. There you go. There's going to be, again, 3 people inside. Things are going to spawn on the door to your right. There they are. Ugh. There's that other dude. And, oh, my controller just disconnected. Okay, there we go. There you go, just spam A now. Or click. Or X. Whatever it might be. Ugh, itchy nose. And then here's the other one. Just leave through the same way you entered. Again, there's going to be 2 people that spawn. Just be wary of them. If you don't need all the fancy weapons, you can just use a sawed-off shotgun if you're just starting out, or you can use a pistol. Doesn't matter which. Shoot him to get out of my way. And he still runs into me. That's nice. W driving.
Unofficial name, naturally.
There you go. Just deliver it to there, and you're good. Ugh. You should spawn. You should spawn somewhere around there. Around here at least. Once you're done, just go back to the V. Oh yeah, he's also gonna call you. That's why the V won't pop up at first, so just wait till he calls you.
Hey, it's
There
me.
you go.
That was a lucrative effort. This is a solid fund to use on the rest of our planning efforts.
Ignore my driving.
The first leg of which I'll get to work on right now. I'll be in touch.
Now I just need to go over to the V, wherever that's at. There we go. Once we're there,
I don't play games.
ignore that. Now you're gonna do breaking and entering. This one is kind of simple. You just steal a well, no. You grab a hacking device inside of a terabyte and you steal a laptop. Vincent will explain the details on the way.
Coordinates coming your way.
You do have to look for them, though. It's not necessarily going to be exactly right there. It's going to be in a range.
So go do what you do. We need a laptop with up-to-date info on the cartel's operations, and a new hacking device after our friend the tech genius with the terabyte deactivated the last one. Oh, and of course, we'll need another train.
Yeah, you're also stealing your train at the end of this. More on that later. Wait a minute, no, I know what I'm doing.
By the way, don't worry. We may share a goal, but I'm fully aware we do not share a motivation. I've made sure sufficient funds are allocated to recompense you for your efforts today.
Once you're at the area with the terabyte, as you can see, the yellow area is just saying it's in this general area. Do not follow my exact instructions. You will have to look. Hint, look for drones in the air, or listen for the drones if you cannot find them.
Not easy in a truck stacked with so much tech. It has its own gravitational pull.
Try to explode that one first, because it's really a pain in the ass. Once you get all that, enter the terabyte. Go inside, go over here to the left. You should see this little hacking device on this green thing. Pick it up. There's also an assault SMG right here. You don't have to pick it up, just a fun little fact for you.
You got it? Excellent. That device is our key to commandeering the train, and other fun besides.
Now just do this. Get back in your vehicle. Now go over to Del Perro Pier. Ignore my driving, as always. Ignore the purple line, that's just giving you a general idea where to go. because you're going to go all the way to the very left. You're going to have to go all the way right again on a side road. You're just going to have to climb back onto the pier. So just go to the main entrance. It's 10 times easier. It's right there, Del Perro Pier. He's also going to send you an image. It depends. It varies. One's for the terabyte and one's for him. It'll vary between different people. They'll look slightly different shirts. They won't be doing the same activities. The guy in the blue shirt will just be standing there. The guy in, I think that I've seen, the black shirt, should be playing on an arcade machine. Shirts, sweatshirt, same thing. See, right there, he's right in front of me. See how difficult that was? Not very difficult at all. The laptop is right there on the table. Mind you, he's not there every single time. He's only there very specific times.
The information on that laptop is invaluable. It's gonna tell us the perfect time to strike. Proficient as usual. Obviously, we no longer have access to the train we used last
And now,
time, so we'll
here
need
comes the
another
fun
one.
part.
Coordinates with you now. You'll just need to find the keys.
We're gonna go to the cartel's compound and steal a train. That's pretty fun. It's also a little weird to do, so I'll explain details on the way.
I'll make sure there's no retaliation for
When you
that
get onto
LSPD.
the train, you're gonna have to kill a lot of people to find the key. Now, it's not like, oh, one specific person has the key. It'll show you what person has the key and he has backup. No. Out of every single enemy there, one of them has the key. You're just gonna have to kill them all. Or at least as many as you need to find out who has the key. Collect the key, go over to the train, and press Y on the train. I was sitting there for quite a while looking like an idiot, wondering how am I supposed to get into the train. Just press Y. Even if you're on the ground next to it, press Y and it'll hop in for you. Again, ignore my driving. Well, once you arrive at the compound, it's pretty simple.
Get the key off those guys and board that train.
I'd recommend going over here to the front because this is where 99.9% of the people are at. You're always going to get seen, it doesn't matter. Go in guns a-blazing. There you go, I just killed him and he dropped the key. Go over, just walk over the key.
Once you found the keys,
I'd recommend killing everyone, it's 10 times easier. Well, not everyone, because there's a few people over there to the right that you just are impossible to hit. Because they're behind everything. There is going to be 2 people up front though. These 2 people right here. There's usually 2, I should say. This time it was 1. Like I said, go up to the train, press Y, and there you go. You're on the train. It's pretty easy. It's just like a car. RT, W, or R2 for forward, LT, S, or L2 for back, for brake. Now, notice how it says LB to aim and then RB to shoot, or whatever it is on PC and PlayStation. Use that to your advantage, because there's going to be guys shooting at you. Also, see those little red dots on the mini-map? press right on the D-pad, or whatever the button says, to hack it. Also see those guys shooting at me on the trucks? Shoot the gunner. Those gunners have killed me before, and they're pretty annoying. Mind you, if you don't kill the gunner right away, you'll be fine, but those gunners, shooting them will be a pretty big deal. Because you're not getting shot at, and that's always a good thing. There's going to be one guy up here. There's also going to be one dude up there. See him going over there now? Oh yeah, hack the signal. Don't be an idiot like me. There you go. Be careful, because sometimes the signal will sneak up on you. When you get out of the tunnel, if you look on the mini-map, there'll be a helicopter. He doesn't move. He doesn't shoot at you. You gotta just run into him and go up on your day. When you get to here, though, aim and look up at this little thing. See that guy there? Shoot him. He'll be annoying quickly. Press right on the D-pad and keep going. Shoot the gunners. There you go. Shoot that gunner right over there. There you go. Everyone else you really don't have to worry about. They're pretty easy. Shoot him. That helicopter doesn't do anything. Press right on the D-pad. There's going to be a guy over there. Shoot him. Don't have to kill him on the ground, but I did just because I wanted to. And there you go. That's how you finish that mission.
I'll arrange for the train to be stored unsuspiciously until the raid.
Where are y'all gonna be in a couple hours?
Babe should spawn fucking somewhere at this point. God dang. Just run over to your vehicle. Sorry, I have an itchy hand. That's not why I'm sprinting. Also, if you're wondering how I'm accelerating that fast, it's called double clutching. So let's say you're fully stopped. You want to hit the gas, you're in first gear. Hear that gear switch? Once you hit that gear switch, hit handbrake and then gas again. So, again, I'm gonna show you guys. First gear, second gear, handbrake, gas. There you go. If it's all-wheel drive, do the same thing, wait for second gear, then hit handbrake and regular brake at the same time, let go and hit gas, there you go. Front wheel drive, same thing. Doesn't work as well, but it still works. Front wheel drive, hit handbrake and regular brake, then hit gas, both in second gear. If it's electric, obviously you can't do it because electric only has one gear. Thing is though, is that it only gets to a certain top speed, so if you're nearing that top speed and you double clutch, it's just going to stay at that top speed and you could potentially go slower than regularly driving. Life. Oh, missed my exit. Trust me, double clutching saves a lot of time, especially if you know you just crashed into someone. Double clutch and you're already back up to a quick speed. But you're back at your little checkpoint. Boom. Now it's going to start up 2 different missions. Concealed weapons and hit and run. You can definitely tell which one's which. This one you're going to steal a bunch of weapons. This one you're going to steal cars. If you're doing this for your first time, this one, hit and run, where you steal the cars, steal all 3 of them. You will get $750,000 at the end of this. But if this is not your first time doing it, don't steal all 3. If you steal all 3, it's not going to give you the extra cash. It's only going to give you the regular amount of cash. So don't steal 3, only steal 1. And I would highly recommend going for the specifics on each mission. I'll show you guys what I mean.
Ducks, so they can shoot them like stupid-ass sitting ducks? That's where that term comes from. A sitting duck. Because that duck's sitting there, right? He heard that call, and he sat.
Once you spawn in, run to your car. He'll give you 3 possible locations.
Okay, the coordinates should be with you shortly.
He'll also text you about the details of what's in
I'm
there.
sending you some visual ID of our targets. Make sure to familiarize yourself.
Never mind. I would highly recommend going to C.
Reports of groups carrying illegal equipment. We need 1 cache of weapons and 1 stash of gear. As usual, some of these targets are more amply strapped than others, so pay a visit to whomever you deem worthy.
You should text me.
Weapons, masks, and armor that can't be traced to us. Decide who you want to hit.
God, he would text me about now, but I guess not. Also, yeah, when you get there, it should be at Mackenzie Airfield. This is a militia group with military gear. It should have an MG, an automatic pistol, and a combat shotgun. The combat shotgun has a suppressor. Everything else doesn't. You also get some grenades. Everything else are not really worth it because A is just kind of cheap weapons, no armor. B is decent weapons with decent armor. This is really good weapons with really good armor. Kill everyone there, like always. Kill all of them.
You're in for the kill!
They see you. Watch out.
Should be pretty self-explanatory. Aim and fire at people. Be careful of that health though, because that health, as you can see, will go down quickly.
Keep an eye on your 6.
Because when you're not looking, that's when everyone decides to go out of cover and starts to shoot at you. Oh, let me see if I can. There we go. I forget I don't have to reload with this gun.
Can't see him!
If you can't, just throw a grenade and explode the car. Every single time, it should be right here. Collect it. It'll even say on the top right what's in it.
These targets should have an ample supply of weapons and gear.
You can also press LB and X to swap to the inventory. As you can see, all the guns and stuff. Press LB and X to swap to your regular inventory. Shoot him. Shoot him. Already killed the dude over there, and it's going to be here every time. As you can see, this little green bit. Not this part. This part's irrelevant. This part. There you go. Once you deliver it to his lockup, just text him. If you want to, take these muscle cars short. Has a pretty powerful minigun on top. You can explode cars. They don't have bulletproof tires though. That's the only down. That's the only con.
You need at least one set of equipment, but you don't have to stop there. If you want to pay each target a visit, be my guest. Whatever
Also,
you grab, we'll make sure it's available when we hit the factory.
like you just said, we'll be there.
Any gangs you trifle
Also,
with will have
the militia will be
reinforcements
after
waiting
you.
if ever
As you can
return.
see the red dot on my
For
screen,
example, to
that's
steal
not all.
their cars.
They're going to send 3 cars exactly. If you've done this before, it's 3 cars. If you've done it once, it's like 1 or 2. But yeah, once you steal this one and you want to steal any other ones, go ahead. I'll show you guys what to do to get there on how to get to the other equipment at the actual heist. If you have a fast enough car, you don't have to kill them. Because there are electrical boxes that you have to shoot to get there.
Alright, weapons and gear in the bag. These should be sufficient to take us another step towards our date with the cartel. Then all we'll need is a getaway vehicle. It's all coming together out there.
There you go. Once you deliver them, text them.
Weapons,
In the
check.
military,
Gear, check. If you want more options, feel free to take them.
the military one says MG.
Just send me a message confirming the equipment you want to use.
The military one says MG, not combat MG. Automatic pistol, no suppressor. MG, no suppressor. Combat shotgun, suppressor, grenades. It's pretty obvious.
Got it. Got it.
Problem
Keep the
is,
other options on standby.
with the heavy armor from the military, it's high stamina reduction. That's not an issue though, just keep going. Just stop sometimes, wait for your stamina to rebuild. It doesn't take that long. The other gear at option B only does medium stamina reduction. So you pick what you want to pick. You should spawn at the Whirlwig after this.
Don't for 1 second think you can do it on your own. We both know you can't. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come into this.
Run into your car, wait for him to call you. Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Good job.
There you go.
Now that you've secured all the weapons and gear necessary to take on a Cluckin Bell factory overrun by the cartel, we should discuss your means of escape.
Oops. After the gun mission, you will be doing the car mission where you have to steal all the cars. Or hit and run. I would highly, highly, highly recommend
Salutations.
going for B.
There are 3 potential getaway vehicles spread across these locations.
I'll explain details on the way.
Get a good look at these surveillance shots I'm sending through.
So letter C
These are the gangs on our radar.
is a little difficult because there are 2, not tanks, but
From whom you may have acquired your
insurgents, I think it is. Whatever those SUVs are with the guns on top.
surely be ready for a repeat
There are 2 of
offense.
those on the ground. Above ground in the air,
Same deal as
you'll
last
see 2
time.
buzzards
You
and a
may
cargo
wanna
bob
steal all 3
carrying your
cars,
vehicle.
but only one of them will be
Go
a
on the
getaway
hill
vehicle for
right
the
here,
Bell
just
Ring.
enough to where you're homing missile launchers, I would highly recommend, to where they can reach the 2 buzzards. Hit the 2 buzzards first, then hit the cargo bob twice. It's going to require twice, and don't worry about the car, it'll survive the impact.
It's your choice on which gang you want to thoroughly inconvenience in exchange for another getaway car.
Letter A is a little difficult. Should be right here at this garage. When you go here, when you enter through this area, going to the right, you'll see 3 or 4 people there. Take them out with the suppressor. You'll see the garage right there. See that little lump right there? That's where the garage is at. Now go slightly right to the garage, look up, and you should see a fuse box on the roof. Shoot that. Mind you, you will get seen by the other people in the back of the area. You can, if you want to go quietly, and ignore all of the people shooting at you when you're trying to drive there. You can take out everyone here, and then everyone in the back. That's if you want to. Once you collect car A, it's going to be a lowrider, so it's going to kind of be slow and kind of bad with handling, or it's going to be a muscle car, so it's going to be horrible with handling, but it's going to be fast in a straight line. Now, letter B is not a supercar, but a sports car. And as you can see, he texts you what they look like. Letter A is going to be right there by a garage. It's going to be a lowrider. Oh wait, the image. That's target A. It's going to be a lowrider. Target B is going to be one of those 3. It's either going to be an Ocelot, which is an electric, or it's going to be like a Mitsubishi Evo. It's front wheel drive, and then there's one that's all wheel drive. Target C is going to have more than that. It's going to be a cargo bob with either that Jeep you see on the left, the truck you see on the right, or the one you see in the middle. It's all of those options. Even with target A, it's either going to be a muscle car, which is in like the top right, a van right by the left building, or a lowrider right by the right building. Would highly recommend going for target B because they're all sports cars. They're super quick.
Expect some moderate security measures here.
There's also always going to be security for either one. Now there's 3 possible locations for this one at least. So it's either going to spawn in this area, it's going to spawn in this area, or it's going to spawn over here. For clarification, let me get in my car here. It's either going to spawn over here somewhere, or, ignore my bad driving, or it's going to spawn right over there. See that building? It's going to spawn right over there. Both are going to have security. Be wary of that. Or don't. You can go silent or not. I don't care.
This group won't be messing around. The vehicle
They're
will be
always
in
going to see you,
secure
so it's kind of pointless to go quiet. As you can see, there's also a buzzard above me. Where are they at? There it is, there it is. See the buzzard? Do not shoot it. It will get away from you. Instead, aggro them
Watch out, they know you're there.
See the buzzard, how it's aiming in on you? Now shoot it with your homing missile launchers. What am I doing? Now just shoot at the people who are shooting at you. There's also going to be a few guys in cars. Be wary of them. Now when you see these two cars here, just explode them. They are still, if they're still in your way, grab sticky bombs or whatever you want to, and place a few on there. Just so it gets knocked out of the way. As you can see, I got pretty lucky and got the, I think, yeah, the electric one. So it accelerates quickly, but its top speed's kind of poop. Also, if you damage the car too much, you will have to go to a repair shop and repair it. But thankfully, it's all free. Also, they will send people after you. Approximately 3 people in vehicles, and each vehicle has like 4 to 3 people. Now for this one, this is what I'd recommend doing. Going to this parking lot, breaking through here, carefully jump down there, just then drive through here. Or don't do that actually, just take the train tracks in the first place. And once you're up here, just take the train tracks. I don't know why I didn't go in there and then take the train tracks. Take the train tracks here, because if you're on the ground and on the road, it's going to be a bitch. And I mean a bitch to get back home, because they are going to spawn everywhere. Holy hell.
You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back.
And then just take these same train tracks. Should be home free. Also, mind you, they still can get on the train tracks. If you're really unlucky, they will take the side roads up here. So just be careful. Also, the garage is ridiculously close to where you need to be at, so thankfully you don't have to like walk a super far distance. See, they can still get on those side roads and they can still shoot at you. Mind you, if you get stuck between them, you are going to die. It is guaranteed. No matter who you shoot at or what you shoot at, you will die. I've died so many times just because they've rammed me and I've spun out. No need to go around, just crash through the fence. Go up to the blue dot, push right on the D-pad or whatever button it says, into the garage, get out, text Vincent, there you go, press confirm, leave, and leave the area.
This car should provide all the means necessary for a perfect escape. Now clear the area. We'll be in touch.
It does take a little while to leave the area. Should hit it when you're like over there. There you go. We're now one step closer to doing the heist. What the fuck? You will always spawn at Pop's Pills. It does get annoying. So I'm just gonna skip all this. Once you reach where you need to go, do disorganized crime. Ignore the chat. There you go.
Alright, you have the coordinates for the Cluckin outlet on Innocence Boulevard. I'll hit you with the brief en route. Okay, remember how we did this? You need to hack the vans to find the garage where they're loading the drugs. Once you've got the GPS location, get in there, destabilize the vehicles, and find the key card. Keep in mind, if you grab a uniform on the way, you can infiltrate the garage without drawing as much attention. Honestly, you've done this so many times that you probably know which depot they use to load the drugs by heart. If you know where to go,
It's all
be my
random.
guest. No point wasting time hacking those vans. Unless you want one of those outfits, of course.
Only problem is that there's like 3 set locations.
You know what to do. Keep on their tail and hack the van's GPS. We need that information.
The vans are pretty easy to find. They're lifted. As you can see, one's right in front of me. Press right on the D-pad.
That guy's hacking
You don't have to ram into him, but if you want to, you
We're
can.
getting his money's worth. These guys won't be happy that someone's messing with their GPS. Stay vigilant. If you can find more vans to hack, we can get a clearer signal.
There you go.
Hey, if you take possession of a uniform, it might allow you some discretion at the garage.
You don't have to. You'll be doing all of it anyways. As you can see, there's one of the vans. What's nice is that they're super uneven.
Go home, you fucking idiot! Motherfucker!
Got it.
There you go. Yak the vans. Go over to the garage. Once you get there, there will be details.
These guys won't warn the others at the garage. They'll have no idea this is part of a bigger attack.
There you go. Once you get to the garage, should enter it like that. Make sure you have something that has a suppressor on it. I use the AP pistol. You do not need the AP pistol.
CCTV and get out. That way the cartel won't see you coming.
Shoot him on the left.
Now you can blow up the trucks and do this the
Shoot him on the right.
But the cartel will find out, and trust me, they'll be waiting for you when we hit the factory.
Shoot him right here.
Keep your head down.
Shoot him right here. These guys kind of have slow reaction time, so just shoot him. Shoot
They
him.
got any deposit boxes, lockers. You can search them for key cards if you got a way to
See that green dot? There's a drill. Collect it. There you go. Oh shit, crouch. I would not recommend shooting the CCTV camera. Unless if you're right there. There you go. Shoot him. Wipe CCTV.
CCTV's wiped. As far as the cartel know, you were never here.
Now that you have the drill, shoot him for ditching shiggles. Now, here's a little bit of a difficult part. See how the tip of the arrow on my mini-map is pointing directly towards the red dot. Make sure you're doing that. It would be easiest if you took him out like that, instead of being seen. He won't hear it nor see it. There you go, shoot him. I think that's just me moving. I'm just... Okay. Check it out. When you start drilling, you should look for a card. It's going to be yellow, so it's pretty... See those people who just came out? So stop drilling immediately. Go back to crouching. There you go. Go back in here.
Know you're here, you gotta take them out. Otherwise, you risk the cartel hearing all about it.
There you go.
All that without a witness. That's some adroit maneuvering.
Now start drilling. Your character will pull out a yellow card. The other bags don't mean nothing. Once you get all of them, still no luck, go to the other one. The key card is always in a random place. You also don't need to crouch anymore, you can just run regularly. Just another bag. Keep going till you find a yellow card. I'm getting horribly unlucky. Wow, this is tragic. There you go. There's the key card. Now just sabotage the trucks. Do not explode them. Whatever you do not explode them. Go up to the engine bay and click whatever button it says to sabotage them. If you explode them, the cartel will be on high alert. There you go. Leave the garage.
Okay, head out when you're ready.
Once you're out of the garage, you're gonna steal a flatbed with some crates on it.
You know what we need? Crates to hide in.
There
Find
you go.
whoever's transporting them.
It'll
and bring them
show
to
up on the
lockup.
map on where to go. I'd recommend shooting out the windows, just so it's easier to steal.
You know the LSPD get called out to Cluckin all the time. Though ordinarily, it's some customer throwing a tantrum. You ever seen the devastation caused by a hot patty to the face? Makes the cartel look positively civilized.
Once you're back at the place you need to be at, go to the
That's
yellow
it.
dot,
We've got everything we need.
and there you go. The next mission is the heist. I'll show you all what to do. What the fuck? Once you spawn back in, same-o, same-o. Go back to the spot where you need to go to. Once you're back to where you need to be, this is the heist. So get any gear you need to get, and pray at that point. Ignore the chat.
Alright, so you can lead a master class on Cluckin protocol at this point. So I won't tell you what you already know. But allow me to observe that if you're successful, you will bring the cartel and LSPD's combined morale to an all-time low. Not a bad day's work.
You are going to start in a box. Now, when you get out, I'm going to tell you all what to do. Immediately crouch, because you are uncrouched. Grab whatever weapon is suppressed. Go over to the right little area here. Take out him.
We need to leave with two things: their product and their cash.
There's going to be a guy walking through here. Take him out.
Steal it.
There's a guy to the right, always on his phone. Take him out. If you collected the other loot,
Don't forget the extra gear you'll
go over to here,
procure.
to where you
Feel
just
free to
spawned at,
experiment.
and look
It
and
should
see
be in a
that
dumpster
power
to the
box.
rear of the factory.
Shoot it.
You see, it pays to befriend your local garbage man.
There's a health pack, and all your other weapons should be in these dumpsters. I didn't grab any, so there's nothing in there. Now when you want to continue, shoot this other power box. There's also going to be a bunch of people here, so be wary of that. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. I don't know how I did all that, but hey, I'm not complaining. Still staying crouched. Why did it uncrouch? I don't know. Wait for the guy on the right to walk by, because he will. Shoot him. Now wait.
It's clear this place is barely functioning as a chicken factory. One would assume they'd
Collect
have
the
more
office
Cluckin Bell
keys.
staff to keep up
Always on here.
appearances, but I underestimated just how bold criminals can be once they have the police in their pocket.
Kill him. Kill the dude on the left.
Damn! Get out of here, little cobarde!
According to the comms, the jig is sufficiently up.
That's fine. You just alerted some people. That's fine. Kill everyone you have to kill. Go. See, my stamina's already gonna kill me. So just be mindful of that.
The key card you acquired
Coke
should
lockers.
grant you access to restricted areas in the factory, including the basement.
Hey, Lecon! I want to tell you something. Fuck you!
Secure as much of the product as you can.
Watch out! Smell like your mama's pussy! ¿Qué onda?
No witnesses. Get the 4 cokes right here. Once you're done with that, go back up, go to the other coke room. Be a little keypad right there, use your key card to get access. There you go.
I'm done with this shit!
Find the crowbar, collect it, use the crowbar to open up these specific crates. This crate and this crate. If those 2 crates are not there, then it's going to be this crate and then that crate over there. It depends on where it spawns at. It's always in those 2 and no need to check the others. Once you're done, exit the storage area.
Okay, the safe is the next target. You know what to do.
Open up the office. Go onto the computer.
Okay, here we go. Connect to the computer.
Now, with the hacking device, it's going to appear in your hand.
Okay, to retrieve the safe code from the computer, you'll need to secure multiple signals for the hacking device. Lucky for you, I read the instructions. It should turn blue when you're pointing towards one of the right spots. Red.
As you can see, it turns blue. Just look for the computers. So if you're going here, see how it says red? That's not it yet. Turn over to here. It's the one it's the one all the way over here. Go over there. Most likely going to be this one.
There are multiple connections.
Nope.
You'll need to hack each one before you have the code.
Go over to this one. Go over to the other one. It's kind of glitchy, especially when it's the last one.
Okay, that should have done it. Have you received the safe code?
Be careful of your stamina. Press LT or aim and you'll see the code right there. 906765. It's not like the ones at the stash house where you can just click right on the D-pad or go to the next one. You have to click A.
The safe's
So
code
9067 I think it was, then 65. There you go. Once it opens, you take the cash.
All clear. Nice work.
Now, if you were quiet, unlike me, the cops wouldn't be as close, because they're right here. Also, the cartel wouldn't notice you. What the hell am I doing?
Your getaway car is stored just beyond their reach.
Shoot all the guys who shoot at you. Seems pretty fair. What's the punishment? Be careful though, because trust me, they have better range.
I can confirm it's still where you left it.
Also, it's kind of weird. Your armor is your health and not an actual armor piece. So, even if your health starts to get low, just use your snacks. It's going to be a lot slower, yes, but it'll still work. Crash through the fences, take the railroad tracks, ignore the cops because they don't do much.
Back to the lockup.
Follow the railroad tracks and you're home free. There is a certain point where the cops will stay on you no matter what. So don't worry if you don't lose the cops immediately, it's to a certain point. Wait a minute, hold on, I want to try something. Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, the cops can go on the railroad tracks. Go to one side. So can the cartel. Go to one side, right or left. Once they go to the left, you go to the right. Once they go to the right, you go to the left. Go to the opposite side of where you just were. Ignore my horrible driving. Do better than me. Keep on following the train tracks. Keep on following them until the windmills. That's when the cops should leave you alone. Once you lose the cops, because you won't lose the cops, you'll get out of sight. You'll also lose a star. Once you get out of sight, make sure you don't get, caught again.
There were several moments
There you
in
go.
between gunfight where I was sure you were KIA. Your commitment to silence, even when a few dozen guys are shooting at you with automatic weapons is, well, it's disconcerting.
Do not get noticed by the cops again. They'll still be out on the lookout. Also, as you can see in the top right, I have 3 stars instead of 4.
Soon you'll wash away the putrid scent of reconstituted meat slurry and finally enjoy the sweet smell of success. They're falling behind.
There you go. You just lost the cops. Now just drive up to Vincent's lockup.
Give any deliverables to our usual contact. He's all ready for you at the lockup.
And once you're done, you should deliver it to some dude. He should be open. You should also see him in a police Hellcat.
Some clearing holes in that crooked operation now, huh? Nice work.
And off you go. There you go. You just completed the whatchamacallit. The Cluckin farmhouse raid. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the next episode. Subscribe.